Good Tuesday morning, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into Atlanta and Company. I'm Christine Pilara. The school year is halfway done. Can you believe it? Is your child making the grade? Listen to one father's story of how his child's grades improved after using Omega Learning Center.
We've had Peyton, our daughter, in Omega Learning Center for 2 years now, and noticed a huge difference in the quality of the education and how it's really enhanced her classwork in both first and second grade. And if I had to recommend parents take advantage of Omega Learning Center, then they would definitely get a return on their investment.
That's just one of the many success stories. Joining us now with more on how they can help your child bring home those great grades and improve test scores is CEO and co-founder Kimberly Smith. Thank you so much for being here, Kimberly.
Thank you for having me, Christine.
Well, that is quite an endorsement. I mean, there's nothing like having somebody say, wow, to see their child come home every day, enjoying school and not feeling stressed. And we're going to get into more specifics about what you do, but in general, talk about the center. How did it all come about?
Well, I have a great business. My mom, my sister, and I started this company in 2005.
Wow, fantastic.
We started Omega Learning Center in Ackworth, Georgia. We have 13 centers now in 5 states.
Incredible.
We have 8 in Atlanta, so really excited about getting the message across. We have tutoring and test prep, kindergarten through 12th grade, and we have Common Core aligned curriculum that is our proprietary curriculum. We supplement the school's curriculum, and that is aligned with Georgia standards. We also use the Woodcock-Johnson assessment, which is a premier assessment tool used by schools and pediatricians, so it's a great form of an assessment.
You know, there are other centers out there, other tutoring options. What would you say really separates Omega Learning Center? What makes you unique?
I would say the #1 point of differentiation is our communication. So we communicate daily with not only the parents at home, but also the child's teachers at school.
Oh, that's great.
So that way we have reciprocal communication and everybody knows exactly what we worked on. We have our AIM tutoring system, which incorporates homework help, test prep, remediation for skill gaps, enrichment, building those critical thinking skills, and study skills. So terrific.
And talk about I understand Georgia has new state testing this year.
Yes.
What can parents expect? I know it's nerve-wracking as we, want to make sure our children are prepared and are really given the tools to succeed. So what's it all about? What's this new system about?
Well, we have Georgia standards now, and we have the Georgia Milestones EOG for grades 3 through 8, and the Georgia Milestones EOC, or end of course test, for high schoolers. So this replaces the CRCT in Georgia.
Okay.
And the difference that parents can expect is more open-ended questions, less multiple choice. The students are going to really need those critical thinking skills to succeed on this test.
And how much improvement can parents expect after they've completed your program? I mean, what are we talking about? I imagine, first of all, you're making that assessment, trying to figure out your starting point, and then it goes from there. But what can we really expect to see?
Right, absolutely. Well, we're very proud of our academic growth statistics. So from pre-test to post-test, our students excel 2 years and 6 months.
Wow, that's incredible.
It's fantastic, and we're so proud of our tutoring system, and we have certified teachers. So these are teachers working in the school systems and tutoring in the evenings at Omega Learning Center.
And talk about, you mentioned in the beginning about this assessment. What is that? Explain it a little bit more.
Sure, we use the Woodcock-Johnson assessment, test of achievement. It is the most respected achievement test in the world. So it's used by developmental pediatricians, special education departments. All of our centers are SACS accredited by the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools and Advanced ED. So you're definitely getting a premier assessment. And it takes an hour to an hour and a half, and it pinpoints skill gaps in all areas of reading and math. So if a child is coming to us and they're struggling in reading, is it comprehension? Is it spelling? Is it vocabulary or sight words? So it pinpoints where we need to focus our attention. It maximizes the parent's monetary investment.
You know, I think when we're thinking about even having a 6-year-old, getting them tutored, one of the things as a parent you kind of are concerned about is, gosh, their days are already long. So talk to me about how you get the children prepared and excited to learn during these tutoring sessions. What goes on?
That's right. We do have a motivational approach to tutoring, so they earn enrichment tokens, and we try to award 3 tokens for every hour they're with us for good attitude, effort, or accuracy. And they can redeem their tokens at our Omega store for toys and prizes, and as they get
Nice.
older, they can redeem them for gift cards to the local eateries. So
That's
we
great.
have a terrific system.
That's a great idea.
And we are flexible with scheduling. So I know parents are busy, students have a lot of extracurricular activities, so we definitely have the flexibility with our scheduling. We tutor typically 2 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday for 1 to 2 hours each day. And we tutor from 3 to 8 p.m. typically at our centers. We also have Saturday tutoring.
Good.
We have SAT and ACT prep, and we actually have a free Georgia Milestones evaluation test going on right now.
Oh, good. And how can we learn more? Just go to the website or call
Yes.
the number? Okay.
Absolutely.
And I'll make sure I give that at the end of the segment. But I also want to go back to the fact of who these tutors are, that they are certified teachers. They have been trained. That's very important to people when they're thinking about where they're going to send their children.
It is, and if you look at a lot of our competition, some of them have high school kids teaching math.
Right,
And
good
our
point.
tutors are certified teachers. So we pride ourselves on that, and we know that we want to provide the absolute best quality for our parents at an affordable price as well.
And talk about cost.
Yes, our tutoring is typically $35 to $40 an hour. And
Great.
it is a terrific price point. We haven't raised our rates since 2005, so we're definitely competitive with our rates. And to offer a SACS accredited tutoring center with certified teachers, you can't get a better value.
And go back to this, the AIM tutoring.
Yes.
Just describe that a little bit more.
Sure, we have a trademark tutoring system called the AIM tutoring system, and that's an acronym for Apply, Integrate, and Manage. So we help the students build very important critical thinking skills so that they can apply the knowledge we're teaching them to future, more advanced learning concepts. And then during the tutoring session, we integrate our 5 key program objectives to provide a comprehensive solution and not just put a Band-Aid on the problem.
Right, exactly. And make sure everyone knows again where you're located. You had 8 locations here in Atlanta.
We do. We have 8 locations, and to find a center, just go to omegalearning.com, and I'm sure we have a center near you.
And how about a special offer for Atlanta and Company viewers? Tell us all about that.
Absolutely. Well, we have a free Georgia Milestones evaluation test, and that is at all of our centers. So find out how your student is going to do on this very important test, and you can just find a center online.
Excellent. Thank you so much. It's been a
Thank you.
pleasure. I appreciate your time today.
Thank you.
And if you would like to learn more, please contact Omega Learning Center to find a location near you. As she just said, that number is 770-422-3510, or log on to omegalearning.com.